Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Murdoch DeFi YouTube channel. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Web3 project. That essentially is another like auto staking, auto compounding protocol that just recently launched. They're offering 404,000% APY rebases every 3 seconds, so literally as fast as possible. They have a bunch of other stuff coming in the works. They have this app here that we'll talk a little bit about. They have some NFT stuff, so lots and lots of cool stuff coming from the Web3 project. Also, if we take a look at their price action really briefly, you can see here the massive growth, massive upward trend that they've been on since they've launched. Over even just the last 24 hours, it's up over 7%, 330K in volume. So bunch of volume to fill the treasury. So lots of stuff going on with the Web3 project. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Of course, we're going to go over the docs, the audit, and all that stuff as well. But before we jump into everything Web3 project, do make sure that you please subscribe to the YouTube channel here. If you are new, welcome to the Murdoch DeFi YouTube channel. And if you would like to continue to see content as it pertains to these new protocols in the DeFi and crypto space, then definitely consider subscribing if you find any value in today's video. Also, you're going to want to hit the notification bell to make sure that you're staying up to date, because all the content that I publish here on the channel is very time sensitive. So the sooner that you can be notified, as soon as I release a new video, the better in terms of opportunities that you might be able to take advantage of, right? Also, first link in the description below to the premium Discord server. The premium Discord is where we do all of our whitelist giveaways. We do a bunch of NFT giveaways, lots and lots of cool stuff going on in the premium Discord, and of course, all the alpha that you could want, right? So, very very cool stuff, as well as having access to this content before it goes live here on YouTube. So that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the Web3 project. Low risk, backed by the WTF fund, and project utilities. Again, compounding every 3 seconds, dual rebasing, steadily increase the amount of value of your money and earn up into 404,093.1% APY. Again, looking at these charts real quick before, let's see if I can zoom out here. You can kind of look at the hourly chart here, so you can kind of get a glimpse of what has been going on with the actual price action. So here's what happened at launch. They hit a bottom at about $103, and since then today, they broke all-time highs at that $372 mark. Now currently sitting at $381. So lots of bullish price action to be had for the Web3 project. So jumping back over to their website here, it says the Web3 project at the vanguard of DeFi, GameFi, and social finance. Things are only possible until they are not. So they also have a coming soon app that is essentially like their frictionless all-in-one platform. So everything you might want all in the same place, all powered by blockchain technology. No unwanted data collection, no third-party profiting from your information, no censorship, just Web3. You can be able to click this and learn more. Again, this is something that is in the works, but of course we have their tokenomics and stuff, which I'll save for the white paper. You can see here, new worlds filled with possibility, own exclusive NFT collections that uniquely interact with the ecosystem, one of its kind avatar creator, where every piece features a bonus like reduced transaction fees. Very, very interesting. Trade it on our marketplace or put it up for rent and earn passive income from your unique digital asset. And here we can head on back over to the documentation section to get a little bit more information about the NFTs that they are going to be having. So it says you'll be able to obtain parts to build your own avatar the way that you want in your very own avatar UI. Each part comes with its own bonus and perks. Own exclusive NFT collections that could potentially reduce transaction tax, increase your stake APY, or increase your reward percentage, right? So very, very cool stuff to see coming from the NFT section of the actual Web3 protocol, right? So if we go to this overview tab here, you can see a little bit more information in what's going on with the overall ecosystem, right? So it rewards users with a sustainable fixed APY of that 404,000, compounding every 3 seconds. An investment of $1,000 in Web3 gives you $4 million in Web3 in just 12 months, but there's still more. They have their Whistle app, their decentralized lifestyle. They have mystery boxes, NFT collections, the Affinity League, which is an online play to earn game, and the Ashi's Club as well. So buy, hold, earn. And here we can see how their fees work. And, of course, the buy and sell tax is something that I like to make sure that we cover on these videos, because this is very important, especially if this project is something that is appealing to you and you want to potentially be able to jump in. I think it's really important to understand how these buy and sell tax transactions work. So Web3 is a company focused on DeFi, GameFi, social finance innovations that create benefits and value for the Web3 token holders. So in the couple of ways that they do that, they have low risk with Web3 Trust Fund, the WTF fund. So 5% of all trading fees are stored in the Web3 Trust Fund. They have safe and easy staking. The Web3 token always stays in your wallet, so it does not need to be put in the hands of a third party or centralized authority, right? So we're pretty used to this as of now. These auto staking, auto compounding protocols. All you have to do is hold the token in your wallet. It's automatically going to rebase, and you don't have to worry about it, right? So interest, yield, and automatic payments. You don't need to worry about having to restake your tokens. Again, like I just said, they have the highest fixed APY. Again, paying out 404,000%. They have rapid interest payments. Again, that happens every 3 seconds. And then one of the exciting features of Web3 protocol is an automatic token burn system named the Black Hole, or TBH. I really like how they create all these acronyms. They're kind of funny. TBH, lit, and then the WTF fund. That's funny. So the Black Hole burns 2% of all the Web3 token market sales and is burned in the same individual transaction. The WASP, or WASP, uses a complex set of factors to support its price and the rebase rewards. It includes the Web3 Trust Fund, or the WTF, which serves as an insurance fund to achieve price stability and long-term sustainability of the Web3 protocol by maintaining that consistent rebase rate paid to all Web3 token holders every 3 seconds, right? So I would cover how auto staking works, but we should know that. If you do not know how auto staking works, then definitely you're going to want to come check out this section of their documentation. Really, what I want to talk about is what they're claiming sets them apart, or what their competitive advantages are from Seifu, Libero, and Titano, right? So out of the four, right, Web3 is offering the highest APY. Let's just go ahead and do this. Manual buybacks. So everybody has that except for Titano. They have auto buybacks, and they are the only protocol to offer that. They have auto liquidity. They are also the only ones that have that, so there's no price drop. The LP token receiver and the burn address are both renounced contracts as compared to their competitors, which have none of those factors in place. The adjusted rate is consistent. Fees on buy and sell tax are the same as Seifu. So you're looking at 14% on buys, 16% on sales, and they have 100% of their liquidity locked, as you can see down here at the bottom of that. So lots and lots of cool things that set them apart from the pack. Here, just a bunch of more information on what sets them apart further. And here we could take a look at their actual roadmap here. So this is where we're at in phase one, Q1, Q2, kind of between the two. So they had their pre-sale, PooCone pre-sale ads, NFT avatars, season 1. which is to be coming, I believe. They have the Affinity League game demo, and you can actually come here on their website. If you scroll down here, you can actually participate in the live alpha test and be able to play the actual game. Let's see if we can do that. So here you can see the actual game. You have to create an account to be able to log in and out of. But for the purposes of this video, we're not going to go ahead and do that because I don't want to make this video super long. But regardless, it's still pretty cool that they have the alpha version of this game. You can come in and be able to test out, right? Which is a lot more than typically what we see on roadmaps. So kudos to Web3 Project for actually getting that out there. So basically, they have a bunch of different things in their actual roadmap, which is super bullish, in my opinion. So they did raise 12,000% raised launch. They did have a pink sale. You can find more information on what that looked like here on this page if you want to be able to come and check that out. They do have their FAQ section. So this is by a docs team. It is audited by CoinScope and TechRate with a CertiK ongoing as well. They did KYC to pink sell. The transparent source code is open and verified. The liquidity is locked for 12 years. So that is great stuff to see from the Web3 team. Tax and slippage. So again, 14% buy tax, 16% sale tax, and you are going to have to increase or adjust your slippage appropriately to be able to buy and sell the actual Web3 token. Obviously, their protocol is already launched since we've been looking at their price action here, but lots of cool stuff coming from the Web3 project. But overall, really, the Web3 project has a bunch of information on their documentation here, which is really good to see, right? They have more information around their Web3 swap, their Web3 marketplace, their dApp store, all kinds of stuff, right? Their social gaming platform, the Affinity League, which we just kind of tried to check out, which I'm going to do after this video. They have a little bit more information on their actual their app that is coming out soon. So definitely come check out their documentation section, read all through that. Again, I always like to let people know, don't just use my video and as research and not go out and do your own research. This is very important for everyone to understand, really. But I always recommend people to use my video as kind of a stepping stone into doing your own research, because at the end of the day, the only one responsible for hitting the accept button on MetaMask when you're deciding on jumping in a project or not is completely up to you, right? So you're the only person responsible for doing that. So make sure that you do your own research before you jump into any of these types of projects. That being said, I think that's going to wrap the video here about the Web3 project. Definitely let me know what you think about Web3 project down below in the comment section of today's video. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next one.